Urban Reality Sports presents
Coaches, commentators, and the players.
with Hall of Fame JB.
Yeah, call on call.
Today we are in our week in review and picks. First out, we're gonna give a little couple shots out to a couple people, couple sponsors, whatsoever going on.
Job.
What's that? Monique's
Yeah.
massage.
Massage, yeah. Monique, yeah. You want to do massage? You need to holler at my girl, Monique.
You know, get you down with rub your feet down, get you right. You know, get your back together, whatsoever. Now, also, we had to go down up Price Hill yesterday. Had a good little event put on by the 4F Hoopaholic League with, you know, Troy Long Jr. and Real Brown, Forever Fresh.
Yeah, forever fresh.
You know what I'm saying? But as we get this thing going, first of all, we appreciate everybody who's been looking in, subscribing to us, following us, you know.
On the regular.
You know, keep it up. As my boy Carl say, what you say, if you what?
Want to put down the guns and have some fun.
I know he also says, if you rock with me, I'm what?
Well, I'm going to definitely rock with you.
You already know. Well, let's just open it up today about the NFL and what's going on today. And as you can see, we are avid, you know, Ravens fans. You know, I mess with the U, so I'm down with Ray Lewis and my guys. And as you see, he's with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Lifer. Shout out crew.
So let's go ahead and get it out the way. First game today that we're going to talk about and get a pick is the 5-2 Ravens against the 1-6 Cardinals. You know who I'm going with, Carl, so ain't no need to say who you going to pick.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I'm just going to go ahead with the Cardinals because, you know, they're playing your team. Why not?
All right. Let's move on. We move to probably one of the good games of the day that I think that maybe Patrick Mahomes might get about 450 today. They're playing the Broncos. 6-1 Chiefs against the Broncos. 2-5. What do you think? I'm going with the Chiefs.
Okay, well, you took my pick, so I'm going to just go with them for the sake of sports, man.
That's right.
Go with the Bronx. Come on. This is my homeboy Deion Ward's squad, you know, if you will. I know he's a lifetime Broncos fan.
So is my guy. Shout out my boy Howard. You know, Tiger Pride, Triple OG. You know, that's one of our guys too. You know, you gotta look out for the open line. You know, how that Triple OG, how that Howard Bay, your boy Street Lotto. But the Broncos, Russell Wilson. I keep trying to tell you, Howard, man, come on over. Let's move on to the next game with a lot of, you know, stability that has to go here in the city of Cincinnati. The Cincinnati Bengals are 3 playing the 5-2 49ers. Not sure if Brock will play, but
I'm going to tell you this just because of who I am right now. I'm going with their daddy. I'm going with the Bengals daddies. So, yes, I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers on this one.
I will be picking the Niners, too. I don't think the defense is going to show up today. I really don't. I think they're going to give up a lot of yardage up in the middle of the field.
Well, I'm going to say I'm going with them mainly because they are on the West Coast, man. You know how the West Coast is. When we go to the West Coast, being people from Cincinnati, man, it is, man, pandemonium. It goes down out there, bro. I'm going to tell you.
All right. Let's talk about the 4-2 Bears versus the 4-2.
Man, I got to go with the Midwest. Even though I like Atlanta as far as a football team, but I'm going to keep my groups in the Midwest right now. So come on, Chicago Bears. Y'all got to put on for me.
All right. The Jets versus the Giants. 5-3 against 2-5. I think I'm going with the Jets are 3-3. I'm going with the Giants on that one.
I gotta go with the Giants too, because you know the way they've been playing, man. They really been.
Falcons.
Man, I gotta go with the Midwest, even though I like Atlanta as far as a football team, but I'm gonna keep my groups in the Midwest right now. So come on, Chicago Bears, y'all gotta put on for me.
All right. The Jets versus the Giants, 5-3 against 2-5. I think I'm going with the Jets are 3-3. I'm going with the Giants on that one.
I gotta go with the Giants too, because you know the way they've been playing, man. They really being a force to be reckoned with out here in the NFL right now.
All right. Let's see. The 2-5 Patriots versus the 5-2 Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins too on this.
All right. Here's a good pick. How about the 5-2 Jacksonville Falcons?
Man, I gotta go with the Midwest. Even though I like Atlanta as far as a football team, but I'm gonna keep my groups in the Midwest right now. So come on, Chicago Bears, y'all gotta put on for me.
All right. The Jets versus the Giants. 5-3 against 2-5. I'm going with the Jets are 3-3. I'm going with the Giants on that one.
I gotta go with the Giants too, because you know the way they've been playing, man. They really being a force to be reckoned with out here in the NFL right now.
All right. Let's see. The 2-5 Patriots versus the 5-2 Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins too on this.
All right. Here's a good pick. How about the 5-2 Jacksonville Falcons?
Man, I gotta go with the Midwest. Even though I like Atlanta as far as a football team, but I'm gonna keep my groups in the Midwest right now. So come on, Chicago Bears, y'all gotta put on for me.
All right. The Jets versus the Giants. 5-3 against 2-5. I'm going with the Jets are 3-3. I'm going with the Giants on that one.
I gotta go with the Giants too, because you know the way they've been playing, man. They really being a force to be reckoned with out here in the NFL right now.
All right. Let's see. The 2-5 Patriots versus the 5-2 Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins too on this.
All right. Here's a good pick. How about the 5-2 Jacksonville Falcons?
Man, I gotta go with the Midwest. Even though I like Atlanta as far as a football.
Jaguars led by Trevor Lawrence going against your 4-2 Steelers.
Man.
Can Kenny Pickett get it done?
Yeah, Kenny's going. He gotta get it done. I mean, I can't see it no other way than him getting it done. You know, he got weapons.
I will be picking the Niners too. I don't think the defense is going to show up today. I really don't. I think they're going to give up a lot of yardage up in the middle of the field.
Well, I'm going to say I'm going with them mainly because they are on the West Coast, man. You know how the West Coast is. When we go to the West Coast, being people from Cincinnati, man, it is, man, pandemonium. It goes down out there, bro. I'm going to tell you.
All right. Let's talk about the 4-2 Bears versus the 4-2 Falcons.
Man, I gotta go with the Midwest. Even though I like Atlanta.
Going against your 4-2 Steelers.
Man.
Can Kenny Pickett get it done?
Yeah, Kenny's going. He gotta get it done. I mean, I can't see it no other way than him getting it done. You know, he got weapons. You know, if everybody stick to the plan and do their job, we will come out with a W.
All right. Next game, the 4-2 Falcons, led by one of UC's good guys, got into the league, Desmond Ridder, against the man, the truck, Mr. Henry. They're 2-4. I'm going with Mr. Henry. Think he's going to have about 230 yards on the ground today.
I see it. I'm going with Mr. Henry also. I'm not going to argue with it on no type of nothing.
All right.
Everybody stick to the plan. They come with a W too.
Okay. Next game is 3-3 Texans versus the winless Carolina Panthers. I'm going out on a limb. They're getting their first victory today, Carolina.
Man, I believe they're gonna get it too, because they so hungry for a W, man. They gotta get a win. If they don't get a win, I think that there's gonna be some problems for those coaches. You know, the way they're playing, there might be a few people losing their jobs or having to go elsewhere.
Okay, all right. Another game. We got the 3-4 Rams versus America's team, as they say, the Cowboys. I know my boy Rike Cuz going good with that. He love the Cowboys whatsoever.
Yeah.
But today, I'm gonna roll with you, Ricky. I'm gonna go with see what Dak can do. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
I'm going with the Cowboys too, man, because the way they've been playing football, they show they're a little bit more versatile, and they can definitely get the job done when it calls for it, man. They have some moments where you sitting there like, oh, on the edge of your seat, but they do what they do, man, and I really enjoy the way that they've been playing lately. So I'm gonna give a shout out to my brother Jamal Williams because I know that he is a Dallas Cowboy fan for life.
All right.
What's next?
We got the Vikings at 3-4 against the 2-4 Packers. Vikings. Justin Jefferson is gonna just do what he does. I think he's gonna have probably about 150 yards, about 8 balls.
Well, considering the things that happened to Mr. Rogers, he left. You know what I mean? Now he was injured on the Jets team, so I'm laughing at him because Jermaine, Kevin Carson, and all the rest of y'all cheeseheads, y'all team ain't gonna get it done today. Y'all need help, and I will be the one to say it. I'm going with the Vikings.
Next game, we have the New Orleans Saints coming in at 3-4 against the Colts at 3-4. I'm gonna take the Colts on this. I think they'll be able to control the ball, run game, and jump the ball across the middle. If they do go up top, they should be able to succeed. Saints defense just hasn't been looking like the Saints of old.
Well,
Who?
Well, I'm gonna say this. Saints has always been my backup team, but at the way they've been going lately, I don't see it myself. So I'm gonna have to say that the victory is definitely going to go to somebody else from the Midwest, the Indianapolis Colts. We out there, man.
All right. We have the 6-1 Eagles against the 3-4 Washington Commanders. I really wish Eric Bieniemy could, get that offense going. People buy into what he's doing and get it done. But Jalen Hurts has been doing what he's been doing. Gonna keep doing what he's doing. So I'm rolling with the Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles too. Hurts, they don't stop him. I could see him definitely being a contender at the end of the season for that trophy.
Okay.
In that case this year.
Okay, going back. And finishing off Monday Night Football, we got the 3-4 Raiders against the Detroit Lions that come in at 5-2. Detroit's been playing some good ball.
Very impressive, Detroit.
Had let down against the Bengals, but it is what it is.
That's a game of football.
I'm gonna go with Detroit.
I am also, because they've been being at the bottom of the bowl for the past, I don't know, however long. They've shown me that they made the necessary improvements, and they really playing ball and showing that they are contenders right now. So good luck to you, Detroit Lions, and keep doing what y'all doing.
Big sis Terry Boston, I'm sorry I couldn't pick your Raiders for you, but I just couldn't do it. As we move on to more sports, let's just talk about what's been going on in the NBA.
Okay.
We're going to start off with the battle of undefeateds. We got the Nuggets 2-0 against the Thunder 2-0. Joker might have 40 today. 40, 15, and he just going to miss a triple-double by one assist. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the Nuggets.
I'm gonna go with the Nuggets too, because at this rate, it looks like it could be anybody's ball, but whoever comes out being aggressive in all the quarters, I feel those they definitely control their ball as well and work their clock to their advantage. I feel that that's the only way that they're gonna win. So I'm gonna go with the Nuggets.
Yeah, I must say though, with Oklahoma City Thunder, I like what they got. The little young group they got. They got my boy SGA, got Chet Holmgren, they got Giddey. I like that little young core, so I'm gonna be on the lookout. Keep watching them. We got the Golden State Warriors at 1-1 against the winless Rockets. They still gonna stay winless. It's gonna be Golden State. Steph might.